Norm, piss off. I love you, buddy. But you got problems.
I clicked the wrong thing again.
Oh, by the way, I started recording.
I knew it. I knew it. Timers.
Oh, I got the volume way too high for the game. Way too much.
And we're we're good.
You got a timer?
Yeah.
What is the time?
15.
You want to shoot for 15? Or?
Yeah, we got it down for 15. A cold 15.
Cool. Okay. What's new, Brian?
I ate what's it called? The Bacon King?
Yes.
Yep. That is.
How was that?
It was delicious. There's so much sauces and patties.
Are you going to get the hot diarrhea?
And that is coming. It's going to be, I might have to duck out of here very fast.
You can use something other than the blue bathroom, by the way. There's not enough leg room in there.
If that actually happens, I might be going outside. I don't think I can bear to do that inside of your house.
Don't do that to my poor neighbors. That would be so hard to watch.
Yeah.
I had the weird. Okay, this is gonna be. I'm just gonna say it. Shut up, Jared. Stupid brain. I had the oddest dream last night that I was at your dad's house.
Whoa.
But it wasn't your dad's house. It was a cabin in the woods.
Go.
Which was disturbing, to say the least. Like a dilapidated building. And Chris was there. And Chris's girlfriend, who I've never met or seen a picture of. But it was his girlfriend.
Wow.
It was very odd. I woke up and I'm like, what did I eat?
Yeah. Did you eat a Bacon King? It's not even a.
It was like a pizza. King. Have you ever had pizza dreams?
I've definitely had food-induced dreams, but I can't tell you if they're from pizza. Which foods do it?
I know pizza does it for me. If I have pizza way too late at night, you get pizza dreams.
Yeah.
And they get a little crazy.
I've definitely had it where you eat late. That seems to trigger it for sure.
Yeah. What do you like to eat late at night? Like if you're gonna indulge and be like, you know what? I feel like a big fat fatty tonight. I'm just going to eat X.
I'm usually heading for the Dean's chip dip and potato chips and chip dip.
What is Dean's? Oh, like the Dean's chip dip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's a guilty pleasure. Both Megan and of ours, yeah.
I can just play that.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm good enough with the software now to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's looking...
Don't close.
I wanted to say a couple things. You're doing a great job with that, with all the editing and everything.
I mean, I'm getting at least faster at it. I don't know about better, but I'm getting faster.
Yeah, you've added in like a nice intro, and I like the closing effect. Like
the glitchy. That's all the software. None of that is like I just pick it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bleeps are really well timed. That's
right. I'm gonna exit this one. I hate doing the red coins. They're just, I don't know, they're tough to find. It's hard to talk while I'm trying to find all those.
Yeah, last time you started off the game trying to get them all, and then by the end you were like, "No, I'm not. I don't even care." Or I think you were like, "I'm gonna do a speed run."
Like these ones are difficult, but I can get them.
How are you even supposed to get the full ring of them in one swoop?
Very carefully, because you keep speeding up like the further down you go. I gotta get 8. Oh, dang it.
Oh, no.
So I put these things back on the microphones. So I noticed last time we recorded, you were super poppy.
I know. There was at least 2 episodes, probably 3, that I think I accidentally hit the echo. I was thinking about that when I think I might have.
Yeah, you
dialed the
You
echo up
definitely
just a smidge.
Yeah, it was
It was
pretty
discernible.
intense.
Yeah, my bad.
Like sex in the woods.
We're on a sand dune.
Forget it. I totally messed up. Hey, hand me an Oreo.
Okay.
Pretty please. Top
What is-
ones are regular.
Do you want the double stuff?
Of course I want the double stuff.
That's go-to. Okay.
Who bought the regulars?
What?
Did you buy regulars
Yeah.
last time?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That was you. I thought that was Molly. Oh, that's right. I got to put this episode up today. Tonight?
This one?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that's why we're doing it today, because I ran out of episodes to do beforehand.
hmm
I think very riveting stuff.
I haven't caught the one that just went up. I haven't listened to the most recent one yet, but I've listened to the rest of them.
I listened to it about 2 days ago. Because that's a nice thing about YouTube. I can upload them and just have them scheduled.
Yeah.
Drop certain days, which makes it way easier because I could just sit here at night and just do I can do 3 episodes at a time and then they drop one after another,
Yeah.
which is, it's convenient.
Yep.
Like you could sit at, on a Saturday and be like, I'm going to do my whole week's videos right now, get them all lined up, and it just drops them.
Yeah. That is probably is a lot more convenient.
Yeah, it's quite a bit easier.
Nice.
So
I should also ask how have you been?
I've been good. I'm still fat.
But
Although I've been doing better. These Oreos are not helping, but I have been doing a lot better this week.
oh, just okay.
There we go. Just in case you want one of those. You want one of those.
yeah, for sure.
Put it in your mouth. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah. Yep. I think these are at Greenfield Village.
Greenfield. Oh, that's the place in. Isn't that by Detroit?
Yeah, it's over by the Ford Rogue River plant, and highly recommend. I went with my older daughter on her field trip this past school year, and it was a lot of fun. The bus ride home was not fun. We got stuck in traffic. It took 4 hours in a bus full of elementary-aged kids, just losing it after a long day. The last half an hour was chaos.
Sounds fun.
Aside from that, it was fun. I also had my daughter and a friend in my group, and
What?
her friend did pretty good, but she has
Anxiety.
some
Does she have
behavioral
anxiety?
things. I don't think it's anxiety, but
Sorry, I know you hate
she
that
was
word.
making comments. She was kind of heckling the reenactors.
What?
And yeah, we specifically screen printer. We went in to see how old timey screen printing was done, and the group ahead of us waiting in line, those kids were the special learning class, I guess you would call them.
Oh, the special ed.
And they were just pummeling that guy with questions, and then they kept asking for free handouts of his little screen prints that he was doing, as he was trying to tell them about the history behind it and all the cool details. And we just stood quietly, and then he saw that we were being polite and modest and waiting, so he actually bypassed the kids that were demanding handouts, and he's made sure that we got one of them, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
And then as we're walking out, my daughter's friend that was in our group, I don't remember what she said, but it was highly offensive. Right? That's right. No. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah. Anywho, highly recommend. I'm sure you'll get a chance to go on that field trip.
I'm hoping so. Molly's parents have. Well, Jeff's a really big. He's got a ton of Model A's and Model T's.
I didn't know he had those.
Oh, you didn't? Well, I know that. Well, and Bucket has Didn't he redo like a bunch of Model A's?
Yeah, him and his brothers got into restoring a bunch of those for a long time. They've since sold most of them. They kept their dad's Model A, and actually, I think he's bringing that over to his barn to restore again, or at least get it running all over again.
Okay.
And a couple of his brothers have a couple Model A's, but now they're big into old school Jeeps and stuff, which also is really cool. But so Jeff and they didn't you say they had season passes to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess they could. What is it? You can go as much as you want in the year.
Yeah.
So they went like 5 times, and they invited us to go, but we just couldn't find any free time. Oh, balls. We just couldn't find any free time to go and do it.
Yeah. It's nice to have time to do it. We ended up spending 7 hours total between getting there and riding back, and we probably had 3 hours exploring it. And
Okay.
I would say we didn't even get to do half of it. But we did get to tour the Ford plant too, and that took up a couple hours. That was really cool.
Oh, yeah. My parents went to the Ford plant, because isn't that like it's in kind of a, oh, that was a freaking cheap shot. Isn't that in an old, like, a pretty rough part of Detroit?
Yeah, I didn't pay too much attention on the bus. It's definitely a busy part. And it's where the original Ford plant started. Henry Ford started it up.
Hold that. This terrified me as a kid. Do you know, have you seen the piano?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I see it.
That
I
thing
see
coming alive, that terrified me as a kid. Just randomly like, oh my gosh, the thing comes alive. Yeah, what else? Yeah, I know ghosts don't die. Yeah, I want to get out that way. There's a lot of places I'd love to go see. I really don't have any interest, though, like, going to that side of the state. Other than Detroit being there, there's not a lot on that side of Michigan, I think.
Yeah, I really have never... I've never been on the northeast part of the Lower Peninsula. I've never been east of the main highway to get up to the bridge.
Oh, like Charlevoix area?
Yeah, Bay City, Charlevoix, over that direction.
I don't think there's anything really over there, is there?
Yeah, it's just weird. There's a whole section of the state that I never hear about, and I hear more about the Upper Peninsula than that part of the state.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think playing through Mario, the ghosts were my least favorite opponent or villain. Or
Yeah, they're kind of tricky because you got to get just behind them in the right way, and sometimes, like, because you're running and you have to punch them, then you want to press B like right away instead of stopping. So if you do that, you end up like you jump and do that or slide through them, and it's anyway. I'm overcomplicating it, but like it's really easy to screw up because you get kind of panicky.
yeah,
There we go. Oh, that's right. We can do the lava level. Yeah, where else would you like to go? Because I've been thinking a lot about going out west. Like, I don't know. I know Mike went to Montana, and lately I've been thinking about that a lot.
yeah. There's so many places that I hope to get to go to someday. But Montana, I know they've had a big surge in recent years because of Yellowstone.
I thought that was in Utah.
I was just listening to
Pull it up, Jamie.
JRE. There's a guy that's from Montana, and he was talking about how tons of people have moved into one of the cities. I'll look it up.
Have you watched Yellowstone, the show?
Yeah, I've watched all
Oh,
5
you've watched
seasons.
It all?
5 seasons. I've not seen. I know 1923's out with Harrison Ford, and I know there's some guys.
I've
There's
seen
some of my.
clips of it. It looks really good.
Oh, and
And
that's another one.
your timer went off.
Yep.
Okay. Well, next. Wait, no. No, I was gonna say I should say, if you like the podcast, like, comment, and subscribe. But seriously, no, subscribing would be awesome. Then you can know beforehand. Don't forget to hit the little bell that reminds you about new episodes. Yeah, and share it if you think that we're funny or interesting to listen to. Because the more that you do that, the more we're able to do this.
Yeah, even if you don't like it, it's at this point we're just getting it off the ground. It's fun to watch. It's just seeing that people are watching them. I think. But anyway, thank you again.
Yeah.
And
So, anyway,
yeah?
thanks for. See you tomorrow.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.